Hey everyone, BearTen here. Today you're going to discover why Ananta is breaking every rule in the book with no gacha system, how it's mixing Spider-Man, GTA and Yakuza into one massive open world, why 12 million players have already pre-registered, and whether this could actually be the next big thing in gaming or just another overpromised disaster. So let's talk about Ananta, previously known as Project Mugen. This free-to-play action RPG is being developed by Naked Rain Studio and published by NetEase Games for PC, PlayStation 5 and mobile devices. Beta testing is planned soon with a simultaneous global launch, though no release date has been announced yet. The gameplay footage dropped recently, and honestly I expected much less. What they showed is almost too ambitious. We're talking about a living, breathing metropolis called Nova City where you can explore without artificial restrictions. The map features special event points, where you might pet a cat in a park, meet new characters, get into street fights, or participate in countless random events. City residents behave naturally, they walk the streets, react to what's happening, talk to each other and to you. This creates an environment that genuinely feels alive. The combat system is where things get wild. You can disarm opponents, use urban environments as weapons, turn everyday objects into deadly tools, dodge attacks, and execute brutal counterattacks. When I watched the combat footage, I immediately recognized elements from Spider-Man, Sifu, Yakuza, Batman Arkham series, Sleeping Dogs and GTA. There's even a moment with black tendrils pulling the character toward enemies that screams prototype vibes. You can pick up enemy weapons and experiment with completely different fighting styles. It looks incredible, but I have real concerns about responsiveness and controls because they mix so many different systems together. Can they actually transfer all that excitement from those legendary games into their own? This applies to driving too. After seeing some recent games botch their vehicle mechanics, I'm worried. We need to see actual testing, assuming we get public tests at all, because there's been zero announcement about that. Movement is practically unlimited. You can reach almost any visible point in the city. Special movement techniques let you swing on wires like Spider-Man. Transportation options include subway, buses, cars, taxis and helicopters. One gameplay segment showed what looks exactly like a GTA heist, where you switch between characters at key moments, except here you're punishing criminals instead of robbing banks. The switching mechanic works in the familiar style, where the camera flies away and suddenly you're playing a girl with a tail driving convertible through the city. This suggests there's a pool of story characters you'll switch between during missions. But what happens when there are 10 playable characters? Can you position them at different locations and just switch instead of traveling? Maybe playable characters get added slowly and the real collection focus is on something else entirely, which I'll explain in a moment. The role system is crucial here. You can become a special squad, captain, courier, hacker or streamer. Each profession lets you explore the city from different perspectives with unique missions. The developers mentioned that strange things regularly happen in Nova City. If you see a toilet sprout legs and run down the street, that's just normal for this world. Now the character development philosophy is where this gets serious. Producer Ashchi stated they are making each character so thoroughly developed that they could be the protagonist of their own game. He compared the approach to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just like Captain America and Spider-Man have their own storylines separate from the Avengers main plot, every Ananta character will be the hero of their own story with unique missions. The developers are also working on a system where multiple characters can simultaneously fight different opponents. All heroes play differently, and here's the kicker, you can obtain them without gacha mechanics. Let's talk about the monetization bombshell. If you've been following this game, you expected gacha. Project Mugen was always planned as a gacha game. The standard collect pools, collect characters, casino-style system like Genshin Impact. But Ananta will not be a gacha game. Japanese magazine Famitsu confirmed there's no gacha for playable characters. All heroes unlock during gameplay through actual progression, not random mechanics or lottery systems. The main monetization focuses on skins and customization. Clothing, transport and home decoration are the purchase elements. According to the producer, Ananta is built around experiencing the lives of different city heroes. You should freely switch between characters and their stories, not pull them from a roulette wheel. Base gameplay remains completely free to play. Monetization concentrates on cosmetics, paid skins and limited event sets, while home furnishing and transport mostly use in-game currency. The producer explained, this is a game about freedom of action, and gacha mechanics directly contradict that core concept. The trailer itself reveals the answer. Throughout the footage, the main character constantly changes clothes to match situations. Worker outfits, spy gear, police uniform, disguises, casual evening wear. When clothing changes on screen, you see item rarity tiers, common white, rare blue, epic purple. Gold items are probably premium currency purchases, though you might earn some currency from exploration since the world looks genuinely fun to traverse. And trust me, with a world this massive, you're going to be exploring for hours, which means you'll need to be well rested to tackle everything Ananta throws at you. After a long, intense day of gaming, you deserve a real rest. Introducing X-Sheets, the world's first gaming bed set. Featuring ultra-bright night lighting designed to recharge your circadian rhythm. With 13 million lumens of power for a perfect night's sleep and multiple lighting modes to match your mood, X-Sheets sleep like a pro. No gacha also means no stamina systems limiting progress, and all characters unlock for free, though it'll require effort. How this monetization performs, only time will tell. We don't have large, successful anime games without gacha working long term. Maybe Ananta starts a new trend. Maybe it crashes and burns. Looking at these visuals, I keep thinking about optimization. I refuse to believe this runs smoothly at launch. Expect problems in early patches. There's a chance everything works fine since they're using Unity instead of Unreal Engine 5, which has notorious optimization issues, but I'm staying skeptical. The Tokyo Game Show 2025 demo generated massive buzz. Queues reached 2 hours just to play. Japanese YouTuber Yanagi called it Spider GTA Yakuza, describing peak graphics, Spider-Man exploration, Yakuza combat and story, and GTA atmosphere. The Real Queen Jr. spent 45 minutes in the demo, praising excellent anime-style graphics, intuitive controls, the web swing and movement system, drift mechanics for driving, and character switching. The romantic relationship system draws inspiration from Persona. Characters have daily routines, and AI-powered adaptive dialogues change based on the relationships. Romantic storylines integrate into social mechanics and feel like part of life in Nova City. Gameplay showed a cafe date with pleasant conversation. Other clips revealed club visits and dancing. It's unclear how deep dating mechanics go, but don't expect hard coffee invitations if you know what I mean. The game combines action, RPG, life simulation, and sports mini-games. The demo conveyed incredible scale and ambition. He praised character variety and freedom of action. You can complete story missions, participate in minigames, explore the city, fight, drive cars, or chat with NPCs. Attention to detail, animations, and music created a blockbuster feeling. Players can visit cinemas and watch short films. Different characters have unique profession mechanics. One cop character can scan NPCs, conduct searches, issue fines, and make arrests. Another bunny courier character takes selfies with citizens and gives high fives. The Gosu Gamer's author admitted Ananta heavily borrows from popular games in gameplay mechanics, but sees nothing wrong with that. This anime GTA proved extremely engaging with strong replayability potential. One concern was the demo didn't reveal enough about hero personalities. Their designs are bright and stylish, but their characters remain mysterious. Despite positive reception, there's legitimate skepticism. Social media shows concerns about borrowed mechanics, especially movement systems and potential legal risks. However, NetEase is making Marvel rivals with Marvel games, so Spider-Man-like mechanics probably won't surprise rights holders. Monetization discussions are more serious. Without gacha, can the game sustain itself financially long-term? Will it turn into endless resource grinding for new content? The overall preview tone stays positive. The demo performed confidently. The mix of familiar mechanics sometimes creates unexpectedly funny and memorable scenes. The real question is depth. Will each system develop further or remain surface level? Interest keeps exploding. Pre-registrations exceeded 12 million, with over 1 million added in just 10 hours after the new trailer. Tokyo Game Show's public demo featured 3 characters: Captain, Taffy, and Richie. The team plans to expand the roster based on Metropolis professions and player requests. Ananta received the Japan Game Awards 2025 Future Division Award, and project booths were among the most visited presentations. Direct comparisons between Ananta and Marvel Spider-Man 2 surfaced online, highlighting animation similarities. One YouTube user joked that developers can expect a Marvel lawsuit. 2 Ananta videos from September 23rd and 25th collectively gathered over 1.2 million YouTube views. Comments show viewers were satisfied, calling it Anime GTA. Here's my take. Ananta is one of the most ambitious projects in recent memory. The scope is massive, gameplay looks genuinely fun, and avoiding gacha mechanics is refreshing despite sustainability questions. The visual style is gorgeous, combat borrows from industry legends, and the open world promises real freedom. Yes, there are optimization concerns, questions about blending these gameplay elements successfully, and uncertainty about how monetization actually works in practice. But if Naked Rain delivers even half of what they are promising, this could be something genuinely special. Comparing their character development to the Marvel Cinematic Universe shows serious ambition. They are not just making playable characters, they are creating complete personalities with their own stories, missions, and reasons for existing. That depth could set Ananta apart completely. Pre-registration is already open on the official website. No release date yet, but with beta testing planned soon and millions of pre-registrations, we won't wait long. Ananta is absolutely a game to watch. Thanks for watching. Bye!